Bow, bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, chat. Good afternoon, good evening. I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little tired, and let me tell you why I'm a little tired. It's because I've been working all day outside. I shouldn't say all day, it was only like 4 or 5 hours, but it was enough to wipe me. I feel quite tired. It was exhausting, man. It's like I got set on fire a little bit. It's alright though, we've got gaming today. I like gaming. You like video games? I love those, or whatever. Oh, there's video game music. Hey, that's not a game, I think. I love this one. It's one of the best songs from Time Spinner, which is why it's there. Dude, my legs and my pants are covered in mud. It's honestly kind of a mess. It's kind of a mess. I'm kinda dirty. It's a real shame. Did I just pick like the worst day of all time to stream? There is nobody on anything. Oops, I paused. I did. I picked the worst day of all time. Thursday afternoon. What is bro thinking? Well, I'm thinking I'm gonna just stream the game. I'm thinking my eyes are tired. I didn't like sleep poorly or anything. I'm just tired. But it's alright, that just means we chill. We chill, we're gonna launch the dang game. We're gonna get it up on the screen. Yo, Zapharod, what's good? Hold on, I need the game to launch. So I can tell Time Spinner to shut up. Oh, rude like. Cool. I have a chillin'. Oh, watch out. Lower the desktop volume. Watch out. There's gameplay coming. Where are we at? There we are. Warp. Yippee! Nubby's Number Factory. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, they call me. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about what we've done so far. We did this challenge. We won on it, where we were money capped. We did this one where we couldn't find rare stuff. We did Nublock, where if you lost a quota, your leftmost item would be killed. Kind of a lose more. And we won One Shot McGee, which made it so you could only get back lives. Oh yeah, you couldn't get back lives. Right? So once you lost a life, it was gone forever. You only gained back a life at most once, and it's the one you spent. We haven't done Pole's Bane or Amnesiac or Phoebe mode. We did Time's Up, which caused our dude to explode after 1.5 seconds. Expiration date seems like it's gonna suck, and then stay there. Stay there. You can jumble pegs once per game. Rerolling items in shop is disabled. Phoebe mode's gonna be hell. If you start a round with more than one item in your inventory, all items will be disabled for the rest of the round. Ooh. Phoebe mode's gonna be hell. Sounds like it's gonna be fun. Okay, because we can restock, we can go crazy. Ooh, 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 ooh. Challenges are challenging. Let me tell ya. That's the point of them. It's what the point of the challenge is or whatever. Actually, the point of the challenge is to make you suffer. Probably based off of... Dude, this... We've already lost multiple lives for no reason. Okay, so we gotta get something that actually helps us. Let's go with freezing a ton of feathers. Let's go with a reroll. Let's go with the turtle. I should have maybe considered going Panto mode. Yo, Glitzy! How's it going? How are you? 15x! 16x! Okay, we got all our lives back. Long time no see. I mean, I guess it hasn't been that long. Oh. Oh. Little 10x on that. Little crazy for a start. Ooh, that was not good. Try again. 4x. Just woke up. Just read the recent announcement though. Yeah, man. It's a big... It's a real big shame to hear that, but we're honoring him. We're gonna... Oh. Big upgrade. Lowest number peg is 64 or less, it will give plus 2,000 instead. So we would just want to re-trigger this guy 1,000,000 times. Reroll, maybe we take a god laser. Nah. We're going food mode. Gives +1 kebab pork. Perk. We're gonna take that. I'm gonna reroll. I'm gonna take the strawberry. I'm gonna take the hot dog food. We don't need items from here, so we're just gonna... Boom! 10x. Instant 10x. For no reason. But yeah, tomorrow we're gonna do something, as you saw in the announcement, to really honor the guy, you know? Because I think we owe him that. How did we find out? Mayor said something on the Aim2R Discord about it. So that's how we found out. Mayor brought it up. I shouldn't say brought it up because that makes it sound like it was off the cuff. Made an announcement, effectively. With permission, of course. Ooh, that was bad. Oop. Yeah. Let's go... Honestly, I don't know if I need the key. I also don't know if Two-Headed Turtle is gonna be able to do it. Nah. We can go refund mode. We just need perks. As many perks as possible. Hope everything is been going well. Oh yeah, I've been farming. Literally farming as in, like, gardening. It's just a lot. Today I had a whole bunch to do. New turtle. Okay, we need to find a way to get temporary items, effectively. We have a lot of money. And we basically have to go food mode. Maybe we'll get something insane in the black market, and that will be our big winner. Also, I think Turtle is not sticking around for very long. Gold Rush. I think Turtle's gonna stick around just long enough. Boop, boop. I tend to not want to discuss tragic stuff too much, by the way, on stream. Just because it, like, brings down the vibes. But I'm not gonna be a dick about it, you know? Marks a random peg when it's fully popped. That doesn't really happen. Cosmic Blast. Nah. The first peg popped is the highest number of peg. Multiply total score by 2.5x. Nah. Well, if we went wingless fly mode, instead of turtle mode, we could just go times mode. I think I'm gonna do it. I think we're gonna go times mode. Oh, that's popped? Oh, wait. Pop just means hit. That's not fully popped. Okay. Well, this sucks. I have to be careful of the 16. I don't really get a choice. Got loot. Force trigger all X pop pegs. Force trigger the item in slot number 6. One time for every 7 rounds. That's not gonna work out. Lunar perk. Luna perk! We're going into the stratosphere. We're gonna take the lunar perk for now. And that's gonna basically, we're gonna let wingless fly plus shotguns scale us. Although we're not really scaling. Go! Eat! Another perk. Fava bean! Extra jumble? Sure. We'll go extra jumble mode. None of these are gonna do it. This is bad. An extra jumble every round actually gives us more consistency by a lot, like a not small amount. So we just need to do those. Trying to press R to make Link roll. Oh, that is pretty good. Oh, okay. Oh, wait, hold on. I'm dumb and stupid and dumb. You can't re-trigger, you can't force trigger Wingless Fly. That's so dumb and dumb. I'm not using my re-triggers at all. I mean, I'm effectively just using it for survival mode. Okay. I know that's crazy. It's crazy straw time. Strawberry? Almost enough. Strawberry again. That's enough. We can go immediately into level 2 Crazy Straw. Okay, and we're scoring better already. So we're at 1 force trigger, that's 2 force triggers. So we're currently better off. Going shotgun mode. That's bad. Let's try again, but don't get stuck. Perfect, perfect. Maybe pants would have been better. Yeti's not gonna do it, even though it would be nice. Hot dog. Chain lightning, disguise glasses, none of these. I'm sorry, it just... I think it's gotta be our crazy straw. I think it's gotta be the craziest of straws. The last straw, even. Okay, 2x. Moab round. Yeah, none of these do it. We need better economy. We need better money. They gave us so many more shops to use our money on them. Holiday cheer. That was a crazy holiday cheer. That restock's good for our money. Little extra loot. Another lunar perk. Well, we've got plenty of runway. So this is gonna force trigger thrice, guaranteed. For slot numero 6. So this is just better now. And it means we just get to jumble like crazy. And not really care too much about the consequences of going Mega Jumbo mode. Yeah. We don't care about the consequences anymore. These don't matter. Cheese House does not matter. Hot dog matters. Strawberry matters. Kidney bean matters. Avocado kind of matters. But not too much. And we just go jumble mode and put me in this corner. Okay. Put me, yeah. I mean, put me back on the side. Unfortunate, but that just means more double jumble scaling. Unfortunate, but that just means more double jumble scaling. Hey, and there we go. We got one. It's not really that exciting now that I think about it, but what can you do? Probably have like a single crazy straw hit the 32. Nah, we're cooked. We're cooked. We died. Unless a single crazy straw ever hits the 32K, ever? Okay, new challenge high score. Died on round 46. That sucks. Okay, so today I learned you can't count on anything. You can't count on anything. You can't count on crazy straw, that's for sure. Okay, we're gonna go down the side here. Hey, that worked out. Oh, jeez, man. Slightly better. Squid doesn't help. Uranium doesn't help. That doesn't help. Pants helps. 10 pigs popped. So effectively the same kind of thing as Crazy Straw. It's just like way worse. I think maybe the shotgun was just too unreliable. Yo, Timmy! What's good? Hey, how are you? How's life? How are the kids? Oh, early moon. Well, now we gotta unlock to slot 6. Really? We didn't hit the 64? This is sad. It's okay. Crazy Straw's back. It's okay. We gotta go to slot 6. And we gotta buy our way to a great economic situation. Shop-wise, you know? We gotta buy our way to a great economy shop-wise. Really? Really? This is how we're doing it now. We're just saying fuck you and killing me. Come on, man. There we go. 2x. This is not going well. Pants? Pants is failing me? Pants is failing me? Pants failed me. Wow, what a loser item. What a terrible item. Okay. So Pants fails every time without fail. Or, I guess with fail, exclusively. Sorry. So we're not going to use that anymore for this challenge, because it seems fairly completely unreliable. What is this? Pops 2 random pegs when highest number peg popped? This can go crazy. Maybe? It went pretty normal, I would say. Or we could never find the highest value peg again and just die. Okay. Go down the... Wow, okay. Crazy. Chicken. That's not that good. 25% chance to force trigger item in slot 3. On a full pop. Seems doable. Pops 2 random pegs twice. Nice. Useless. Okay. Drop the money shot. Toss around a little bit of boom. And guess what? We board cleared! That's a pretty good sign. Just a random board clear. Goes kinda crazy. Please give better than a 1. 7. Hey, that's good. That means I can afford both of these. Book? Crazy straw. Crazy straw's not exciting. Neither is uranium rod. So we ended up slightly low, but not extraordinarily so. That sucks. Come on. Why does it say asterisk 25% chance? Oh my gosh. Because it definitely seems to be force triggering a lot. Open this up. We're looking for strawberries. We found no strawberries. Reroll. Nah. How did that not win? Kinda crazy. Well, my item got disabled, but that's okay. We just started popping off. Force trigger the item in slot number 7 one time for every 10 foods you've consumed? No. Second ray gun. My goal is effectively just to, like, machine gun down the board. Never mind, my goal is to die. My goal is to die. And then randomly just, like, almost board clear, and it's worth nothing, by the way. It's just not worth anything. How is almost board clearing worth no points? I don't get it. But But then I can get like 17x out of nowhere. It doesn't make any sense. It's like I can't gain value. Rubber chicken? No. Sorry. We're taking the finger puppet. Because it gives us win now. And we need win now. Look at that. Win now. Because we need to economically survive and win. If we can economically survive and win, we're doing great. Yo, what up, Spry? How you doing? It's been a while since we talked. I don't really go hang out much anymore. I guess you did exclamation mark lurk, so you wouldn't be answering. Okay, so finger puppet. 1 in 50 chance to metamorphosize. Not really interesting. I need something that, like, scales infinitely forever. Slot 5. That's a scam? I'm being scammed by the video game? Nah, send it. Okay, it ramps pretty high, but you need some... You need it to start going, you know? Also, force triggering this item effectively does nothing, so... It's not a very attractive thing right now. I need broad force triggering and like a build around, you know? I need broad force triggering and a build around. This seems like it's gonna be tough. This is not either of those. I'm taking this, and we're gonna take a money and hope. Hope for enough value. 3 is technically enough. And I can get this. Perfect. And that was a big scam. They're calling it the big scam. Can I hit the 512, please? No? Okay. It's not possible? I mean, this'll hit. How did that manage that? Nubby will straight up not fall between 2 gaps that I'm trying to shoot between, and then just maliciously fall directly between everything when I need to win. Okay, we're going straw mode. It's just what has to happen. We're gonna lose, by the way, because we will never hit a good peg again. Our item is being disabled. Yep. Okay, Crazy Straw's not the way in this one at all. It's not the way at all to win. But then again, they removed winning in like a recent patch. It just doesn't happen anymore. They made it so that Nubby will violently aim for like the side columns and destroy himself. So making numbers is not good. Okay, dolphin mode. We're going dolphin mode. Because dolphin can dolphin can do some stuff. Because each of the projectiles gives you more score. Okay. Mystery box perk might be good. Might be good for us. Because you get a perk that gets force triggered 3 times, and then it still gets to trigger. We effectively just got a second perk for free. Nice. Or a second item for free. Alright, we're gonna play the kazoo game. Buy, sell on the kazoo. And this is just straight gambling. It worked out. Straight gambling, again. Huge. We're not going key mode. Thank you, Turtle. Random Turtle for 8x. Okay, this is just a ridiculous board state. Oh hey, laser pointer going off in the house tonight. Nuclear rod, that's not great. It's really like gambling, almost. Like, what are we gonna get? Kebab perk. 50% chance, 100% of the time. The Yeti! Wonder how well a squid would fare in slot 2? Probably polarizing. Because it could be really good if you get something really good, and really bad if you get something really bad, right? But the thing is, I don't think any item I don't think most single items duplicated are going to be worth squidding over something that you can build around. That you can guarantee a build around. That's my gut anyway on it. Mean an E block going into the slot? It's just, it's not reliable. Like, no matter what I try to throw in there, it's not going to be reliable. Holy damn. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna say Nubby dies. Just throw a bunch of projectiles out and try something. Reroll cafe food or restore a life. That did nothing. What a slap in the face. Yeah, we're gonna die now. Suddenly the build fell off super hard. Like it's massively bad now. That was malicious. That was evil. Okay, 3D glasses. I need a better on-death effect than the dolphin. It can't. It just can't happen, you know? Turtle almost winning just off of its own self-triggering 3 times is nice. Oh, thanks, tree. Really? $125% is not that good. Another kebab. Another kebab. We're in trouble. We're in trouble, and re-triggering the effect a million times wouldn't do anything, because it does. We're back with more. Dolphin doesn't do anything. Its projectile is so bad. On pop, it feels like it deals 1% score. It does nothing. What do we got here? I mean, nose would be nice. I'm actually gonna reserve the nose, because the nose knows. Okay, 9x. Finger puppet's good early for getting my money up. Yeah, it's good early for getting my money up, and then I want to pivot into something else, like the nose. And we want to force trigger this baby. Yeah, because once we get a force trigger off, that happens. Yeah, that's just what happens when you get a force trigger off. It just explodes. So we need as many of those as we can get. And if we don't get those, I'll tell you what happens. It's not pretty, that's for sure. Yep, and we're gonna grab this. Pants. I'm trying to get a perk out of these. That's bad. That's impossible. That almost made it. That almost didn't make it. That's crazy. Uh-oh. Wait, how badly does this fall off? How badly does this fall off? It almost feels like it's already falling off. Like it's a synergy piece, but not necessarily gonna make the run happen. Alright, well. Poop butt. It's poop butt. Not good. Not good. Dude, it's at the bottom. It's at the very bottom. It's at the very bottom, man. It's not possible to reach. Can I get a 2x? Nope. Robbed. Boom. Dude, what do I need? A cheese house right away? Almost. No, I need a poop butt upgrade. Reroll. Not good enough. Not good enough. Nothing's good enough. We're screwed. Oh, man. 1x, barely. Okay, 2x, pretty comfortably. We're starting to get back our health. Our retries. Yup. Just all in on the buckshot. The more triggers, the better. Gain plus 300 points. If you're on round 30 or higher, gain plus 3,000 points instead. Multiply our force. Do a quick check there. Nothing of value was lost. Boom. Poop up has served its poopus. So true. But now it's no longer time for poop butt. Now it's time 4096. It's time for a little bit of Cheese House gaming. Yo, I didn't even see that message. Was it a scammer? Good catch. Cheap view scammer? Ah. Oh, I don't want to do that. Reroll. Cheese House needs a level up. It's falling off way too fast. Way too fast. Come on, baby. There's the level up. That gets me back in. That's more than double the power. So how you doing anyway, True? No money. Oh no. Didn't mean to gloss over anybody. Waffle. Number 3. Force trigger all items and odd number slots. Okay. Dang, we fell off again. Playing a little bit of Yomi Hustle. Nice. I heard that game's pretty good. Watching it, I'm like, wow, this is crazy. But of course, I know that anytime you see a Yomi Hustle match online, it's not going hustle mode like that in real time. It's like you're planning out the moves and stuff. So it's like a turn-based prediction game, basically. Which is a pretty cool concept. We need something to pivot out of Cheese House, but I can't think of what it could possibly be that would, like, basically win by itself. It's none of these, that's for sure. Poop Butt's almost outscaling a level 1 house, but it's gonna be a while before it outscales anything else. I can take Kebab. Try and get our money back up a little bit. Go a little shotgun mode. We're falling off so badly. Yeah, we've fallen off too hard. How do you get to 123,000? Trick question. You don't. You know? Okay, you do. But then how do you double that? Trick question. You don't. Oh, there we go. Is that our new high score? Yeah, it's our new high score. Total, like 51. And that's just like the expected result, right? We couldn't find anything to pivot into. Finding the like necromancer perk or whatever is not good. It bottoms out too hard on like one retrigger it bottoms out way too hard. Really? So cringe, man. So cringe, man. Come on. So fucking cringe, dude. Oh my god. Come on, man. Okay, 2x. Decent. No, none of these will work. Jacks, I guess, if we can get some retriggers on it. I wonder if this challenge has been beaten. Oh, that would definitely help. We just need to make it now. Okay. Whatever. Go, my jacks. Whatever. Go, my jacks. Whatever. Go, my jacks. Whatever. Go, my jacks. Again. Yes. My jacks. Now I need, like, pop synergies or something. Okay, we're fishing for something good here. Random common perk or rare perk? Or cheese house, which we sell because it's ass. Like, why would I want to fish for cheese house, right? Now, I should still try and play this out earnestly, even though jacks are basically gonna clear. Hot dog? Nah. So we're -3, but the next strawberry is equalizing. And then beyond that, we're just going to the damn moon. Okay, now we're sending swords, right? A sword shot that will pop a random peg 15 times. Well, that falls off a lot more, doesn't it? Force triggers all X pop. But we don't have that. So these suck. I could have skipped for more money though, and that might have been better. Maybe I should have skipped for more money. Okay, that'll win for sure, right? Yeah. Kebab for an extra force trigger. Yeah. And an extra force trigger is like one more thing we get to smash with a sword, right? Like one more opportunity. You know, that thing that comes once in a lifetime, yeah? Pass the round gold. Force trigger the item in slot 5 twice. Nope. Sorry. I want my non-slot specific force trigger effects. This seems to be working. Now we need to save up so we can use kidney beans. That's what we need to do. Oh my gosh, we were so close to a full clear there. Oh, that's bad. Okay, good hit. We're getting there. We didn't hit the 1024 once. We only got it because of like the singularity hit. The 2048? Oh, we make it. This is falling off a lot. We could just pivot into pants now. Go pop 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 pop. Let me see what its value is. Oh, hold on. See how much these return their value. Decently large amount. It's not quite as much as one would hope for, but it is better. This doesn't work because we need it to survive beyond death. Dude, it's crazy. A strawberry is almost worth enough for a kebab now. First peg pop, we get to force trigger pants a little bit. It's a machine gun. It's just worth the points. It's a machine gun of just worth points. That's all it is, right? Nope, none of this. Nope, none of that. All right, get back to eating. And that makes this worth 18. Oh my golly. Reroll. See what we get. We get the squid. We really don't want the squid though. Okay, the food perk is almost doing work. Strawberries and hot dogs are the way to go, so long as we want to keep winning, right? Force trigger the leftmost item in your inventory. No. We will do the one that doesn't lose points. Cheese house. Okay, we have extra rare chance, so we could find a better item if such a thing exists. If such a thing even exists. We hustlin' with Yomi. Always be hustlin'. ABH. That's what they've been saying. Meanwhile, I am shooting up the entire board. What's up, the one and only? This looks like one of those Flash games. It sure does. That's definitely the style that they're going for with this. It's like old internet Flash game kind of vibes, right? Interesting perk. I don't have a first peg popped item. Sell that. Can I reach the pink? I can't reach the pink. It definitely looks interesting. And how are you, Big Bad Fable? Did you know there's a Flash game emulator? It does not surprise me. It doesn't surprise me in the slightest. That sounds... Honestly, it sounds like good for game preservation, if you ask me. There's a lot of Flash games that I was worried I'd never get to, like, experience again, right? Back, you know, when I heard Adobe Flash was going down. I was like, well, crap. There's a lot of cool games. Been playing a lot of Super Mario Crossover. Ooh. Super Mario Crossover is pretty good, if you ask me. Or at least I think so. I don't remember it super well, but if I'm thinking of the right thing... I lost all my coins. If I'm thinking of the right thing, then it's pretty sick. If I'm not thinking of the right thing, I might suck. Uh-oh. These negative points, meteors are... Oh god. Pretty catastrophic. Please hit the 64. Okay, we passed that. Alright, give me another food perk. Oh, we're making it. Play as Samus, Ryu Hayabasa. Now, what is that from? Because I've heard the name, but I don't... Is that a King of Fighters? No, that's Rio. Ninja Gaiden. Ah! Yeah, that makes sense. That's where I heard the name. Ninja Gaiden's a freaking tough game, man. I played it as a kid. We had an NES, and it was a piece of crap. The game, honestly, it makes me so mad. It's a good game, though. Don't get me wrong. Oh wait, porcupines are always good. They're always good and never bad. On the PS1. Now that's a lot different if I remember correctly. It's a lot different from the NES. I guess the lunar perk, because I'm going into... I have a few more rounds left. Oh, okay, I hit the money shot. Reroll there. I don't think I'm gonna find anything that's worth... Ah, dang, 1 coin short. This sucks. Oh, wait, no. I hit what I wanted to. We might be done with this challenge here soon. Like, this challenge, I thought it was gonna take forever, to be honest, but it seems like we might actually be done soon. Because it ends at round 80. And we're scoring enough or more every round. Cheese house doesn't matter. Pants is kind of goated with it. That's why. Were you on round 40 and jumped to round 75? Yeah, something like that. I was not doing well, and I've now jumped to doing well. Even though I can't take advantage of the shop reroll, I'm still going to take advantage of the extra of eating food. I basically lucked into a void perk, and that's been carrying. Because in this challenge, you can only have one item, so this void perk is perfect for that. It's just absolutely, like, perfect for it. I'm not gonna get 9 foods in the next shop unless I score like 1 billion points here. None of those. Oh. You're really gonna give me 3 ultra... Oh my gosh. I wouldn't even want to use Tartlard. Not quite. Please! Tony, you bastard! Okay, we beat him. We beat him. Phoebe mode's done! Woo! We just had to, like, throw our ball off the side so he'd shoot less. Oh. Looks like Cyclops to me. He was being a real jerk. Any of the pegs that he hit would just instantly turn to 1s. So they would be worth no score. And when you're playing with just this one item, it's like super difficult to get good stuff going, like good synergy going. This was honestly, it was tough, but it didn't take me nearly as long as some of the other challenges. Or one of the other challenges, I should say. I'll be right back. I'm going to use the bathroom. This coffee is making me need to... Okay. Well, when Epsilon gets back, it's gonna be a bit of a surprise that I already beat Phoebe mode. Epsilon's gonna look back at the VOD like, what? You just got Void perk and a million kebabs. I mean, it really did take just basically dying and spamming pants. But, hey, that's done.
Challenges.
That's another challenge down. Nublock, One Shot McGee, Poles Bane, Amnesiac. That's Phoebe mode done. Is Phoebe mode my lowest scoring one yet? That makes sense. I have the least items. Stay there! You can never jumble. Items will be deleted 15 rounds after they were obtained. Upgrading items will reset their expiration date. Wow. Gross. Well, that sounds like you gotta get ready to pivot a lot.
Go.
Launch Nubby. Okay. Expiration date challenge. Items will expire after 15 rounds. So basically, we can't just rely on only using one item forever, which is fine by me. It's nice to be able to use multiple items. Alright, we're gonna take Finger Puppet because he's worth a lot of money. And we're not gonna take anything highly valuable. We're also probably not gonna hit the black market, really. Because the black market... Wow, that didn't score at all. The black market doesn't really... It doesn't really provide value in a run where you're, like, rotating out a lot of items. Because you don't want to, like... You don't want to, like, lose the corrupted item, right? It's usually a build around, so taking it's kind of, it makes no sense. If you have 4 or less items, force triggers the item in slot 4 times. Okay. And that's on first peg popped? Okay. Well, that seems like an awfully good item for expiration date. You've got 10 rounds left? Or I got you on round 5, I think. Well, we should get some more... We should open up the cafe, honestly. And get the strawberry scaling, because that was doing gangbusters. For my score. This is also nice because it helps me pivot out of Cheese House better, which is a problem that I'm constantly having in this game. Is like, when do I pivot out of Cheese House? And also, my shop awareness isn't very good. It also, once again, is going to encourage me to highly value perks. But I might have a lot of pressure on me in the next shop to just take whatever I can get. Honestly, I might just take what I can get here. Tornado perk. Force triggers the leftmost item X times. Jumping pegs increases X by +2. Value resets after each round. That's a good ass perk. $2, 2 money, 1 money. Mega scammed. Okay. Definitely hitting the 512 is more worthwhile than anything else. You're not gonna believe this, Epsilon. I beat Phoebe mode. Surprise! That took less time than one-shot McGee. It did. Turns out it was a lot easier. We're gonna sell that guy. Flaming Skull, not really great. GG's. Right now, I'm trying to get all crazy with it. Slots 5, 6, and 7, 2 times each. Okay, chicken. We getting a little crazy with it? We're trying out the expiration date challenge because it feels like it would be one of those ones that makes me adapt a lot, or I just freeze good thing, right? But really what happens is I'm constantly rotating out items, trying to get ahead of the curve, so to speak, right? And we're going through items quickly. That much is exactly true. I didn't jumble, and so tornado perk didn't go off. Not that that matters. I'm bleeding out. Cheese perk. If I have 4 or less items, force trigger slot 4. Force trigger all items, force trigger 5, 6, and 7 twice each. Okay. One in 50 to metamorphosize, please do. Me looking for a metamorphize. Uh-oh. Well, they're just gonna be destroyed. Yeah, that's just how it is. It's gonna be. They're gonna explode. Okay. Okay. Hot dog time. Oh yeah. 64 or less, it will give plus 1,000 points instead. 10x its value. Do that a billion times. And just do this. It's not popped synergy, but okay, right now the 2-headed turtle is effectively a poop butt. So we're gonna turn it into a cheese house. Reroll. Slightly up our strawberry. If only you could freeze food. Alright, Floody gives plus 3 points for every time this item is triggered during this round. So Floody is not any better, but Floody did help us. Very briefly. And Floody's something we can sell, which is also nice. Now next shop, we're gonna sell out of Floody. Pretty fast. Same with the meat spawner, although it's aggressively scaling. Goodbye, Floody. Reroll into something hopefully better. Nope. How about a poop butt? How about a poop butt? I should have went to the cafe. Maybe I'll sell out of this, reroll, and go strawberry mode. Yeah, this build's pretty terrible by basically every metric. But yeah, that was pretty bad. Yeah, this run is pretty terrible. However, our hope is that we're gonna get an item that gets us out of that, like a House of Cards perk, and then we can just take popping items. That didn't win. And it wasn't close. Nope, we just lost. That's crazy how fast a level 2 cheese house ran out with that many retriggers. It basically died in 3 rounds. Kinda crazy. Kinda wild, even. Please hit any of the 16s. Thank you. You actually managed to hit both of them. Malicious? Malicious bounce? Monstrosity, I guess? Monstrosity kind of gets better later, but early on isn't that great. That's my take. Because right now, because it's so early, it's so easy for me to just like breeze through a round. No need to sell out yet. Go squirmy mode, reroll. Go freeze on the squirmy. Yeah, we kinda... We're not doing amazing. The monstrosities are doing some work. They're getting places, but then that happens and you don't even get one monstrosity, right? And then you die because Nubby's malicious. Because Nubby is evil. Actual villain character. Can you believe how malicious this is? Like, he just legitimately dives, like, nose first into the blast zone every time. Bro's gonna freaking make me crash the frick out. Another problem is Squirmy's not good. Even after post-plop, blah. Yeah, Floody's not good. Even after post-pop clarity, not very good. Like, compared to what? Like, Finger Puppet? Better than Finger Puppet. But... I mean, it's Finger Puppet. Lunar perk first perk, probably the best it's ever gonna get. And I wouldn't even really say that I'm very excited to see it. I was kinda happy seal, wombo combo. Okay. +3 for every time this item is triggered during this round. And that's every 2 pegs popped. So yeah, we're up to like 63 there. That's pretty decent for early rounds. But the thing is, I didn't realize this, but you don't even... Like, the butterfly doesn't even maintain, or like, it doesn't transform, technically. It doesn't transform. Okay, well, we'll go double pants. And because it doesn't transform, that means that it keeps its expiration timer. Ooh. Damn, this is a real tough dig to get this, pink. But I'll just get, like, 18 coins out of 2 capsules, and it's all good. And I'll get the QB perk. We'll put pants in slot 4. And now we're winning harder than we've ever won before. Now we're losing harder than we've ever lost before. Okay, that's doing pretty good though. 2x. Am I surprised when the pants does nothing? Okay. Okay. Guess we're force triggering summon items. Ooh, look at this. Our seal is dead. Goodbye, seal. Unfortunate. Double unfortunate. Okay. 3x, 4x, 5x, 6, 7x. Okay. That helps us get back ahead on our restocks a bit. And that helps us keep up. Our next shop, we need to do something to replace the power level on our pants. It's not gonna be Cheese House for replacing power, but it will be for supplementing power. Meat orbs die when Nubby dies, so they're not good for the egg perk. The eggy perk. Never mind, I realize that my methodology for deciding this is stupid. Because just being alive is fine enough. Okay, we're doing fine for now, and we're scaling up our points, which I know outscales our own... It outscales our own, Cheese House. I think. Although, I'm not sure. I could still be wrong about how points work. Or point scaling works. I would be happy to be wrong. Take the kebab. Okay, I have to be careful about my squid, though. Every time it transforms into the Cheese House, it gives me a false timer. Which is funny. We're all... Okay. Alright, what if we just go Jack mode? We get a 2x board clear bonus. That's what happens. X board clear bonus. Nice. And then 1. That's so funny. Oh, 1. 2x board clear bonus! Take our quantity item. I should have sold the cheese house. I didn't sell the cheese house, but I should have. I need more money. Yeah. Yeah. For a second at least, this synergy is going wild. And it's not even taking advantage of the House of Cards perk. Whatever. Slot 3. Slot 6. It's a nubby dice check. Okay. Alright. We gotta get more good stuff. We're gonna need to replace our jacks very soon to keep up. What the hell happened? Ah, one of my jacks blew up. Damn. I need more money. We're floundering? That's so bad! It's over. The run is dead. We can't replace all of our jacks with $6. It's screwed. Yeah, we can't replace another jacks in this next shop. We might be able to. This won't do it. That can't do it. Nope, it's over. RIP. Run's dead. Run's dead. This isn't gonna get us out of the hole either. Maybe I can sell the kazoo for something of value? Poop butt is not gonna be valuable. Nothing has projectiles, nothing has synergy with what I'm doing. Yeah, nothing has synergy with what I'm doing. It's over. And force triggering the item in item slot 4 does nothing. I need an item in item slot 6 anyway. For my moon perk. So that I can die. Yeah, it's over. So close to Sun Temple? Yeah, this one might actually be the hardest challenge. Because you can just get railed out of having, like... You could get railed out of having, like, a run of any efficacy. By having nothing show up in the shop. So this is the most luck-based. I mean, they all feel pretty luck-based, right? Like, basically, did you get the Void perk? Oh, okay. Win the challenge. Moon perk. Now we gotta unlock to 6. Not sure if we can afford that. Well, we can. You're gonna become intimately aware of, like, the distance from the next shop, though. You're gonna want to be aware of that as you go through. Also realizing how valuable these perks are, you know? They're so valuable. Finger puppet. Dancing Dino. This is a good way to stack up on items right now, and then we can sell them, and they become money. Wow, really? Unlock to 6 so that we can force trigger Cheese House on death again. Get rid of Dancing Dino because he sucks. Yeah. Actually, Cheese House right now is worse than Turtle, huh? Cheese House is back. Reroll. Cheese House is like mega back. This is bonus money. Okay, how much do I need for that? Can I? We'll take the kebab perk. We're gonna need to sub out this turtle eventually, but we're not there yet. And now we need to find some kind of value combo in this next perk spot, right? We're gonna need some real valuable stuff. It's not going to be buckshot. It's probably going to be the gourmet perk. Because we're hoping for some strawberry scaling to kind of get us out there and ahead of stuff. We're just about in time for this turtle to stop being valuable. No, because we could get another dog. Yep. We got another dog, and that got us to how much? 7 foods eaten? We could go pickle rat mode. Just try and re-roll into something we can freeze. None of those, sorry. Okay, we're farming. Now let's watch our next combo, right? 57. So it didn't increase by much. 4x. It increased by quite a lot that time, by 3,000. But we're still outscoring by a lot. We'll just immediately go number block mode. Nah. Yeah. We need high value options, and we're gonna scale out of. In a few rounds, our cheese house is gonna lose its value. I don't really know what else of extremely high value we're gonna be able to hit. But we gotta hit it fast. Also, I probably should have kept the number block split and then went for kind of a number block chain before merging them later on when I had something else to merge them into. Bad. Much worse. Chaotic perk. We don't have an impressively high amount of rounds left, even with this combo. I almost feel like even freezing the number block is kind of a bad idea. You know? Because now we don't have, that's one less slot that we have a guaranteed reroll into. Nope. Yep. I'm short for the number block. Damn, we couldn't have hit that 65 with a single laser? Our number block is gonna die, so I'm just gonna sell out of it. We're gonna put it slot 6. Chaotic perks are fine anyway. That was really bad. We really need something that's going to synergize with the dancing dinos. And we need it really soon. None of these do. None of these really do. Yeah, we need something in 4 rounds. We're kind of screwed then, huh? I mean, we're scoring well. Just off of a couple of dancing dinos. Was I wrong about dancing dino? I made it bean. But also, I need something that can trigger hits to actually take advantage of dancing dino, because just triggering a bunch is not going to do it. Yeah, I need something that shoots projectiles, so I just died. I just instantly died. I have nothing that hits anything. Yep, it just stopped. No, actually, dancing dino is bad. I was right the whole time. Just because something is a synergy doesn't mean it's good. It's basically my my philosophy on that. It's like, yeah, it's so synergistic. Think about how well these two work together. Yeah, but is it good? No? Fuck off. 1 ton of feathers is not good. Sea cucumber is good for now, and that's all I need. All right, take the damn shot. 4x, nice. That was not nice. Meaty perk. Or House of Cards perk. Oh, just take the meaty perk because it just means I can shove everything into 5, 6, and 7 and not be too boned. Nice. Fire the shots. Fire the shots. Just keep going. That's what they keep saying. Just keep going. And we're going. We're shooting our shot. And sometimes you hit, sometimes you miss, but at least you could say that you were aiming true. Unless you missed. In which case you didn't really aim true on that one, did you? That's not good. Create a chain bolt that pops a cluster of pegs. Okay. Okay. Good perk. How about tardigrade? Do you feel good now? Do you feel strong? You got a tardigrade. 3x. Hey, nice. Okay. Okay. I don't understand why the chain lightning is on surpassing a certain threshold instead of on. It's like on pass round goal. I guess it's to forcefully encourage somebody to. Okay, actually, the tardigrade's not doing anything. There we go. Do that just to scale our foods and money a bit. Well, that sucked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, cool. It happened. No way. It really happened. No way. We're gonna freaking lose now because it wasn't because I sold the tardigrade. It was because the only thing that I had that had scoring ran out of scoring. I don't have another perk. Set it up this way. That does a lot of pops, which means that our thing can go off more. Okay. I need something that can manufacture pops on its own. And, you know, something that doesn't rely on... No, I just need to go next. Okay. Okay, so I don't have a strategy for this. This seems like it's just all luck. Because they force you to sell out of stuff, right? But then here's the problem. Half the items suck. So what do you do? When, like with this information, my reaction to all of the things in the game suck. Wow. 12. Now that's just awesome. 11 rounds. Void perk. Okay, we win. In parentheses, we don't win yet. We need to actually get to the final slot and then have something to put in it. Some things to put in it, because we're gonna have to play towards that quite a bit. What about a second Squirmy? And then we start playing towards it. Okay, double Squirmy, double fun. You know? Of course, we can't merge into a second Squirmy, and we also can't gain more nubbies with Squirmy because Squirmy... Okay, Squirmy actually did score. How is it not ascended into a butterfly yet. It feels like it should have by now, right? I'm running a big risk gauntlet by keeping them separated, by the way. Because if it doesn't metamorph, I'm done. Like, I'm cooked. Okay, sea cucumber, amazing. Yeah, terrible item. After like round 3 or something, it's just fodder. I might honestly be dead. I'm gonna merge these so that they can maybe metamorphize into something better. Yeah, I need help badly. That's not gonna help. It's gonna be Cheese House. I'm not gonna go Sea Cucumber Plus. And I'm not sorry. They made Sea Cucumber unable to... No, not Sea Cucumber. They made Squirmy unable to metamorph? Oh god.
Ouch.
Just completely uncalled for 8 spiked ball.
Ouch.
Okay, get the sea cucumber off of my gosh dang screen. Because now it's actually worse than it was before. Because it's now taking away a trigger from the Squirmy who never grew up. Help! My Squirmy can't grow! It's stuck in puberty. Can I get a Google search on this one? Why is my Squirmy stuck in puberty jail? Squirmy! Grow up! This is insane. Late bloomer? You're telling me. Oh my gosh, Floody Plus. It happened. And now it's no longer valuable. I just wanted to see it happen. It didn't happen. For like the entire round. Jacks go crazy. Jacks seem like the way to go, man. They seem like the way to go. This is crushing! Whatever. Kebab perk. Mm-hmm. Horse! Hans pill? 25% chance to double the highest number peg? Whatever, man. I mean, that's not actually a whatever. That's fairly decent if I can get it to hit a few times, because it's a force triggerable. Well, that sucked. I'm getting fucking snowmaned, man! I got snowmaned! Are you kidding me? I get just snowmaned for no reason, brother. It's actually so disheartening. I just don't get to play anymore because snowman turns all pegs into ones instantly. Whatever. Squirmy mode. Dude, meaty perk is so good, but I don't even know if it's like actually. Like even, I feel like meaty perk's almost bait to take. You know? Like, on paper, it's super good, but in practice, I can never pull it off because I'm always on challenges that are trying to kill me. Are you fucking kidding me, man? Okay, and 3x just makes back up for all of the scam. For all of the scam. And I'm being scammed. I'm being scammed by Dancing Dinosaur. Dancing Dinosaur is the realest of scams, though. And I keep ending up saddled with this stupid guy. Just going nowhere? Directly to hell? I want the eggy perk. I just want to, like... I want to survive. Oh hey, we got, Super Butterfly. Or 2 not quite super butterflies. So in a few rounds we might have Super Butterfly. Selling this guy off for Cheese House. Because 5, 6, and 7 get re-triggers. We're close to Cheese House being able to pull something off for a second. Which is basically just keeping me alive until round 50, and hopefully by then I have something of value, you know? Honestly, I can't even really be upset with Floody Plus. Because Floody Plus is getting me through. Like, Floody Plus does get me... Okay, I'm at round 30. I've made it to the finish line of where we want to be. Now we want Crazy Straw and Crazy Straw and Crazy Straw. We want Rat? No. We want Projectile Firing and Big Score. I kind of want big jacks and lots of them. But I will take Crazy Straws because they're also good. E-block is just re-triggers when I need them. Oh man. But Cheese House is gone in a few rounds, which is bad. There's Jax. There's Cheese House. Cool. Alright, so it's Cheese House Mania. That doesn't feel as good. I made no money the whole time. Dog? Dog. And I have enough for Jax. Take the Jax. Okay. No, dude, please! Have mercy! It's the fucking snowman again. Okay, we overcome the snowman with the power of the Cheese House. Okay, I need a cactus on this build. Cactus on this build goes nuts. We can't get pops. We can't get pops. Where are my pops? Where were my pops, man? It didn't go off at once. How did we? Oh my gosh! I swear, it's like the game just suddenly switches off all of its abilities out of fucking nowhere. Like, what do you mean nothing? Was it just hitting like 8s so it couldn't pop? And of course, Nubby was throwing himself into the sewer again. Because he always does this. All of my pegs are yellow. 2x. Sea cucumber. Worst nightmare. Item. Whatever. Whatever. 2x, 3x, 4x, 6x. Second cucumber? Don't think so. Well. Reroll out chicken. Jackie. Couple of 12s. They'll combine when I eat them. Until then, just take my X's where I can get them. I honestly don't know if the score is scaling the way I think it is. Whatever, tardigrade. We can maybe get something off of this guy? Well, that was horrible. Maliciously falling down pits again. Let's see this. Horrible. Terrible item. Just one of the worst in the game. Plus 20. I mean, not as bad as a tardigrade. Look. Tardigrade, you're bad. You're ass. Your grass, you're out of here. Sea cucumber, you're also out of here. We're just gonna play into these. Reroll till we get something I feel safe with. We're kebabbing. Nice. 2x, 3x, decent. What do we got here? Void perk is better. Genuinely, just a better perk. Look, I could have mass chicken, or I could void perk. And all void perk requires is that I have an item in the final slot that I think can make it. So now I just build food and go for pants, I guess. Because then I can just go for the one item build and cycle pants over and over again. Poop butt. Poop butt fusion. 2,000 points on the butt. Okay, we're dead even. Alright, we're freezing the pantaloons. Crazy good score. Out of nowhere. Okay, it's not gonna last forever. But it's not designed to. I don't want anything in slot 5. I honestly should have just sold for the extra little bit of money. Reroll, maybe I find something else valuable. Not really. We're holding on to a bunch of money right now. We're holding on to a bunch of money and some ideas. But no real run identity yet. Currently, my Poop Butt Plus is a little bit better than my Cheese House. But that's not gonna stay like that forever. I mean, it will stay like that for better if... if our Poop Butt... Alright, death to the Poop Butt. Soon. We're gonna need something to replace him really soon, though. And we gotta get it in this shop, basically. Maybe a Poop Butt? Maybe a laser pointer? 15 rounds of laser pointer. Yeah, that could work. Highest number peg popped has an X% chance to force trigger the highest slot item. That keeps us in the game for a little bit. That's keeping us in the game for a little bit longer. 1 million number blocks. None of these. I mean, maybe tardigrade could have been fine here. I fucking hate the snowman, man. What a shitty boss, man. Okay. We have overcome the snowman nonetheless. Second void perk. Okay. Wow. Wow. We need something to replace laser pointer in this next shop, though. And it's gotta be big. That's not big. None of these are big. I was really hoping for a better moneymaker. I mean, that's big. Don't get me wrong, it is big. It might even be able. No, it's not able. Now that I'm thinking of it. Because it doesn't do anything to get me out of laser pointer. And then void perk is basically telling me I need to rely on death effects, so this is... GG right before the shop feels really bad. You know? No, actually, it's GG on shop. Okay, it's on shop where the GG is occurring. So, Jax mode. Maybe crazy straw mode? Can't afford it. And unfortunately, the game seems allergic to giving me good things. I should have frozen crazy straw. Well, this synergy seems pretty good. Yeah, that seems pretty good. But it didn't hit? I mean, this'll hit. It's loud. Are you kidding me? Come on. 6x. Keeps me alive. I need to hit this. Where? Oh, no, I needed to hit the 131, actually. Okay, give me the perk. Whatever. Cheese house. And we can actually take the key, although we don't get a shop after this, so we're in some trouble. We're also getting mega scammed. They were trying really hard not to give the key. If I can get another pair of glasses, I'm mad happy. Or mad chillin', even. Okay. Oh my golly. Yep, use the key. Can I get the funny head? It wouldn't matter if it was the funny head. Wingless fly. If the first peg popped is the highest number of peg, multiply score. Damn, that's not good enough at all. Am I extremely high? Where's our points? I'm basically popping every peg that exists. I'm popping every peg! I just don't have numbers. There's like not enough numbers. There was a 4 left. You're telling me I was 4 points short? Am I dead off of this? The scaling is stupid, man. The scaling is too stupid. Are you kidding me? Force required, full clear every board just to win? I was force required to clear every board with 2 items? That's not okay. That's not okay. And by the way, that's stupid on top of being not okay. Finger puppet. There's something I'm not getting about this freaking game. In the way that they want me to play it. There's something I just don't get about the way they want me to play this game in order to be able to win. Because sometimes you just simply don't... We're taking Void Perk again. Sometimes you simply just don't get the option to win. Pop a random peg. When this peg pops, it will give points twice. So this is a 2x score. Taking Squirmy. To go with Finger Puppet. Taking nothing. Rerolling so we can look for... Well, I meant to keep my pants frozen, but it's okay that they're not, I guess. That's not okay, that I'm dead. Completely dead in all ways. Come on. How is that a... How is that not a 2x? It's the most tilting when the bar is 99% of the way to 2x, but you don't quite get it, and so you're down a life for no reason. Take the extra perk. Sure, kazoo. Peg values in themselves have almost no bearing on my score. because it's all based on how many I hit, not necessarily. It's not even like based on how many I hit. It's based on how many I pop. I guess that's how many I hit. But like, the value of what I'm hitting doesn't matter. Mainly because I'm on round 18 with 2 of the worst items ever. I haven't seen a shop since I hadn't seen a shop in forever. I know I was right around the corner from a shop, but unfortunately they didn't give me anything that scores points outside of round 5, where you get the item. They gave me stupid dinosaur. They showed me the dinosaur that does nothing. On average. Perfectly equal in all ways. Okay. I guess we're going poop butt. Poop butt mode 4x. So he's good at early scaling my board state. Keep my board state like scaling up, and he does a lot better. What's the perk gonna be? Show me the perk. Mystery box. Seems fine. Got a box of feathers and it popped a frick on. Double poop butt, and then we'll combine them. Honestly, mystery box is kind of relief, you know? Because that means that I always have an item in the slot that's not going to... that's never going to decay. So in a sense, it's kind of like winning. It's kind of just a winning perk. And I can run 2 poop butts into each other. They're currently both worth 465. That flamethrower does go hard. What do we got here? A kazoo. I'm gonna take a second. Tardigrade, completely useless. Tardigrade tilts me so much. Because I've never seen it be useful or successful. We can get some level up into the 2-headed turtle, perhaps. Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, we're going into gourmet. I think we can make gourmet scale pretty well. It's not going to scale faster than lunar, so maybe I should get into lunar. Especially given lunar would be... No, lunar would have been really good, actually. $20.80. I should have went into the cafe to scale strawberries. I've already failed at being decent. Void perk is back. I should maybe put poop butt in void perk slot now for the second. Oh, never mind. I can dump poop butt and we're gonna put cheese house in there. We're gonna freely take a Jax. Freeze the other Jax. Go Cafe. And just start scaling. Okay, that 6x goes cray cray. Crazy straw. Crazy straw that hit nothing. What's my lowest value peg? 8, so it would be worth 2,000. I think the turtle's actually good. Genuinely, I think the turtle might be goaty. Sauced up and goaty. Hey, huge value. And I'm just eating. And we're just munching down a loaf. Maybe this isn't a Jax build. But Jax is fun sounding. When the sword hits, it's pretty satisfying. Tree trying its very best to kill me. Cheese House is running out of value. Maybe I'll run... I wanted to freeze the other Jax. Real. What are we at? 9 foods? Alright. Let's get a reroll in there. Force trigger item in slot 7 once for every 10 foods eaten, so we've just earned ourselves a re-trigger in that slot. Now let's find out, would this have been better than Cheese House? Yes. In that case, yes. In that case, no, it looks like. Whoa, holy crap. If the round goal was passed 2 or more times, force trigger all items and lose 25% of total points. Oh. House of Cards is amazing. It requires me to get some pops in though, but once it happens... Okay, well, we're fucking dead. Okay, I'm gonna actually dump Cheese House right now. Because it's about to die, and it's giving me less triggers on my Void perk. And I'm betting that I can get more value from my Void perk having 2 extra triggers than I would than the Cheese House. Reroll. I don't think those are going to help me. That'll help replace this Jax. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go Jax. We're going to get rid of the turtle. We're going to add a cactus. We're going to go to the second rat reroll and look for another on hit effect. We get Cray Cray. This gets us into round 60. So we need to land 2 more pivots. But assuming we can survive to round 60, this gets us in there pretty solidly. We do need better point scoring, which is where the crazy straw is meant to come in. I must not have jumbled much at all because my crazy straw is only plus 115. But that's still fine. Second void perk. Board clear 2x. Reroll. I'm gonna freeze this crazy straw for later. This will help us with our pivot potential. We end up with a kebab perk. Very nice. How is our gourmet perk doing? Pretty well. Pretty well, indeed. Send me to this group here. We just start firing. It's not the eggy perk, and I need to remember it's not the eggy perk. And that it's okay that it's not the eggy perk. I honestly don't remember what the smiley face boss does. I've never paid attention to it. I just assumed it's like funny. It's like a funny, like basically an kind of vibe. I have no money. I have $0. That's bad. Well, we made it out with exactly as much money as we... No, we made it in with more money than we went in. Less money. More would have been nice. We made it out with less than we made it in. Wow, was that the skull doing something? That never happens. 3 on the jacks. I'm really skeptical that we're gonna land a pivot on $7. Another crazy straw might help get me there. I don't know if 2 crazy straws is gonna get us there. But it's gotta... Something's gotta give. Something's gotta give. Just fire a fleet of freaking crazy straws, I guess. Oh, that's my highest scoring. And it still works somehow. Nubby dies. 50%. No, skip for the money. We're very deep into kind of a projectile scoring build now. Chicken. We're gonna save this laser pointer. Because we need to last until round 80. So the laser pointer is gonna be good in the next shop. Well, hold on. I think from this shop onward, we're permanent, right? That's like the theory. So maybe laser pointer is good. Yeah, but it doesn't fire a projectile that does on-hit things. So it's really only good as like a burst down. Kebab perk. No. 24 foods eaten. Yeah, it's not really that good unless I specifically suddenly landed into an insane build with it. Which doesn't seem extremely likely. Okay. I should be jumbling so that they're scaling. I'm messing that up. Skip for more money, because I need whatever's in this next shop to live. These won't do. Rat? No way. Okay, what do I have in front of me? Pops 2 random highest pegs and a kazoo. And whatever mystery box perk does. And 4 more rounds with Crazy Straw Plus and Crazy Straw. And slightly more money. Or a lot less money, rather. Okay. What's my best slot? Damn. Okay, that made it. Oh, man. This is so cooked. This is so cooked, man. Yep. Didn't land the pivot. I had 2 shops to land the pivot. There was nothing to pivot to. There was nothing to pivot to. Because most items are bad. Yeah, because most items are straight up bad. There was nothing to pivot to there. I'm dragging it. I mean, I don't even care about a second fucking finger puppet. Well, this is a bad start. 2x, 3x, 4x, nice. Malicious freaking edge bounces, man. Malicious edge bounces. Malicious. Absolutely evil. Pass round goal. I don't know, man. Just spam projectiles. Just spam projectiles and it'll maybe be good enough. Just mash jumble. Crazy Straw will eventually be good enough. It's not a worthwhile crane game. Dude, it's so evil when it just goes off the side. Okay. Just drop straight down the edge. Okay, what are we running out of? You? I need a better perk. I don't have a good early game perk at all. And I need to find my way out of bad perk city. I'm in Last Shot City. Malicious bounce. Straight between a couple of freaking... Straight between a couple of adjacent pegs. It's crazy how Nubby finds a way. Between pegs. It doesn't make sense. How I can't angle between them and then the motherfucker is just like, I don't care. Die. You're frozen. You're in stasis. Get screwed. How? How's it always 1 point short? $3X. I already have a Floody? That's kind of crazy. Time for it to matter. Moon perk. This early on, Moon perk is going to scale much better than Food perk. I don't know how to make a plastic tree work. It seems bad on paper. Like, it is halving, and it's even doublings. But the average between the highest and lowest is so monumentally, insanely different. I just don't ever see it being useful. Okay, we're just gonna take both of these. Also, need my Squirmy to become Floody. So I can get the... Oh. Floody Plus. Also need the Lunar perk. So I need slot 6. Okay. When Mystery Box gives you a turtle, you make lemonade. Well, now getting a Floody Plus no longer matters, right? Also, explosion time. Okay. Ooh, Yeti. Yeti bonus. Our mystery box, it's doing something, that's for sure. Ooh. Oh, number go up. I don't like these. Well, I like Crazy Straw, but not right now. Oh. How about Flamethrower 2? How about we go into the cafe and we buy a strawberry and get 3 potato chips and eat none of them? So on Moon Man, we're currently at 2 force triggers. Okay, we're already scoring pretty well. It's a nuclear bomb. The Tornado perk. Force triggers the leftmost item X times or make slot 5 decent. I think I will take making Nubby bounces cause slot 5 to go crazy. And now we've hit round 30, so it's a 6x. So 6x. And let's see what happens if we do this again. What our score ends up being randomly. Like a 69. And then this, which is a much more average possible score. 55. I'll take a Yeti. Sure, I'm not gonna force trigger it all the time, but who knows, maybe I will. Yeah, none of those seemed appealing. 2x. We were at about 90, 100,000, something like that. We're doing about 109,000. Guess what? I'm not bound to the void perk. It doesn't matter. I should have went to the freaking cafe again. I keep forgetting to go to the cafe. Chaotic perk is nice for an all-in. And all-ins are really made possible by the fact that at any juncture that a perk can appear, I could get a void perk. And then with a void perk, I can just get a perk that has score multiplier on hit, and then scale that. Oh no, my cheese house. Take a jack. I'll freeze the jack, but still reroll. And I'll take pants with us. I'll take pants and jack. Let's see what happens if I put pants in that slot. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. So I get 5 triggers of pants. That's 10 hits at 2x. Right? No. That's 5 pops at 2x. Which, as it turns out, was enough. Plus, he's popping. He's popping off. Okay, this is definitely a much better score, I think, most times. But we're losing our Yeti here. Mystery Box doesn't stack with Mystery Box, sadly, so... Cheesy perk. Gonna run it like this. Gonna run this, reroll. We're not looking for another cheese house. We're not looking for these foods. We're looking for any kind of on-hit increases to our score. So our cheese house is gone now. Minus 7,500. Truly such a terrible loss. Jacks honestly seem to fall off. They seem to fall off. They seem to not be very good. Alright, I'll take a flamethrower. If it's not providing enough value, it might even get kicked off the squad. Just because it takes away potential random triggers. Fairly certain I got railed there by that dinosaur. Not happening anymore. Yeah. My averages are getting messed up too much. I'm in last shot hell. That was an almost full clear with pants and it wasn't enough. That was an almost full clear with pants and it wasn't enough. Pants is supposed to double the score. So that's just how poorly that went. Okay, well. -2 lives. +1. Okay, 1x. Send me down this lane. Okay. Okay. This one's just not meant to be. 2x, maybe a 3? Nope. Can't reimburse my losses. Monstrosity's not good for this early point in the game. Squirmy's fine. Squirmy's fine. I'm just gonna save my money because I don't need the slot open. If I got a slot 5 perk, that'd be crazy. And I'd be happy to open up my slot later. Because I'll be like a grand total of like 2 rounds down without it. 1x. And I didn't get a slot 5 perk. I got a slot 7 perk. Or waffle. I'll take waffle because it helps me live now and foods have been betraying me recently. Maybe because I've overspent a bit. Hey, we already got Floody. We already got Floody. I'm gonna play Jax. Because it's good right now. I could have maybe stood to hold on to some of my money going into this upcoming arcade. But, like, I don't care. 3, 4. Yeah, the ball machine, we're gonna... I was gonna say we're gonna be fine, but then I scored no points. I swear, the fall off happens instantly in this freaking game. Your point fall off is just like instantaneous. Give me the monies. Yeah, lobster claw. Rare item. It's not good, I think. It's really hard to live for 3 seconds. Bad. I did that to try and synergize with the lobster. As you can tell, trying to synergize with the lobster is always a bad idea. Ouch. I got owned by my Jax. The snaky. It's not a good way to synergize with the lobster, though, in my opinion. Dude, this is lame. 3x. Doesn't matter. I just don't... I don't know if I like this challenge. I'll be right back. I gotta pee again. Alright, I'm back and still not liking this challenge. Kazoo, Friendly Rock, Lobster Claw. Okay, buddy. Evil Goose does nothing. Jax needs to be force triggered or it's useless. Disguise glasses can kind of go off, but it's just peg popping. It doesn't increase my bottom line. I think I'm gonna freeze and re-roll for laser pointer. I mean, this is all too perspective. We're taking a cheese house in slot 1. We're freezing the electron beam. We're not taking an extra slot. Cheese house is gonna get us through for a little bit if we make it to round 30. Which we might not with these items. These items are pretty terrible. Randomly, Crab Claw. Or Lobster Claw goes the frick off, just randomly one time. The ray gun perk. I just need to let this stuff blow up because I can't... Yeah, I wasn't gonna win without them. I have no money, so I can't take laser pointer. I mean, I could take it, but it would be dead before I got anything out of it. These are not items. Those, they're not. I can't be convinced that they're items. They don't do anything. This shop is bad. This shop was terrible for me. Let's rely on Cheese House being able to score better than nothing. Until the next shop. And then in the next shot, we need items that do anything. We need money, and we need items that do anything. That have any value that they bring to the board. Randomly, it never ended. Okay. These items don't do anything. This item does something. This item does something. I could have afforded something in the shop, like to make more money. I didn't do it. That round helps me get ahead of the curve slightly. Sell out of that so that I can not take any of these because they're all bad, and we'll take But even though he's significantly downgraded. Or he's a significant downgrade. Oh wow. I'm in bad shape. Cactus is not doing anything. We're not doing anything. It's over. Yep, it's just over. What a bad round. What a bad round! Just nothing. Nothing of like value. The whole time. There aren't a lot of ways for me to like be able to get items that do something because there's so many that don't. So many like hyper specific items that don't do anything. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. What's in here? The void perk. Okay, well, we're going void mode. We're going void mode. We have a void perk. Now we just need to get... We need to get to slot 7. We need to get something to put in slot 7. And then we need to pop the frick off, right? That's just as simple as it is. That layout wasn't friendly for bouncing. Butterfly time. I should stop taking mystery capsules. But I keep taking mystery capsules, regardless. I shouldn't have because I have like a flowchart of what I'm going for. And mystery capsules don't often pay off, and they often don't do very well in terms of like score. Yo, thanks for the follow. What's up? Okay. Challenge is hard. Doing the expiration date challenge on this, which basically means items, they die after a certain amount of time. And so, I'm getting screwed by the RNG. How many dubs? None on this None on this challenge so far, but quite a few on other challenges. I beat the... What is the one called? With the frickin'... Like, if you have more than one item... they all get disabled. Who can resist a mystery box? It could even be a submarine. Good luck with number pinball, Xander. Thank you. Yeah, Phoebe mode. I beat that. It was tough. Oh yeah, I should sell out, go into two-headed turtle mode, sell that off, and re-roll into something amazing. Nothing amazing happened, so we go into the cafe, and we're just gonna go food mode. Roll, kebab, on death win. Yeah, on death win. I should be re-rolling, I should be jumbling, because my end goal is to go into like a crazy straw build. Yeah, my end goal is to go into crazy straw now. 100%. I basically get to have a Jake the Snake and crazy straw run without Jake the Snake, if I get to have double void. So we just jumble like crazy. We're looking for a cheese house pivot, because this turtle is gonna fall off. We're also just looking for anything to pivot into out of this turtle. Like it, there, cheese house. There's our cheese house. Reroll, hang on to our money. Sorry, poop butt. Not lentil. Not Dave. Okay, maybe Dave. Well, Dave screwed me. I now have no money. Mayhem in the streets. Explosions and chaos everywhere. 3x. Nice. Restock. You got loot. I'm just gonna let two-headed turtle blow up, to be honest. I know it's not the most optimal thing ever, and I probably could have made cheese house work. Okay, I'm gonna freeze Crazy Straw, because we will hit another shop in 10 rounds. We're within 10 rounds. Gonna reroll there. I don't go Kidney Fava. And now we're back. We're back with number pinball. I should always be jumbling. ABJ. We gotta hit him with the ABJ, you know? Bing, bing, bong. That's the sound it makes whenever we're binging and bonging around. 5x. Hit a little roll, and then what? Hit a little 4x. We just gotta survive until this next shop, and then we either get a cheese house upgrade, or Crazy Straw upgrade. Aha. Crazy Straw upgrade indeed. Ah, duplicates the most recently obtained perk. Ultra rare. That would be nice for the void perk. Unfortunately, I'm dumb and didn't save enough money to actually have an ultra rare. That was terrible. That's really not good, actually. If it doesn't hit, you just kind of explode. But then it will randomly just hit. Maybe pants mode is still better? Because you get to hit twice as many targets, even if it's only double. Horse pill. Nah. This just isn't the right build for a horse pill. Seeing as Crazy Straw's not that good into this, I'm gonna actually push rerolls until I find pants. There we go. And we will make it. But it's just not gonna be very good. It's the concession to make here. Gourmet perk, it's good because we've got so many extra opportunities right now to spend for food. We're just doing fine. We're just doing fine, you know? 1x. You know, the thing I'm noticing is that most of these challenges make me never use Shake the Snake. Because, like, I can't take it, you know? Okay. That's straw mode. What happens if I go pants mode? Like, practically the same thing happens. It's all just relies so much on my innate score being high. I gotta remember to jumble. Because otherwise this Crazy Straw does not work. Well. Eggy perk. Makes me want to grab lots of things that fire. I gotta let the Crazy Straw explode, by the way. That's what I needed. More econ. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That's right. You just need the level 2 on the pants. If you get the level 2 on the pants, everything's golden. Because you basically always score enough. This is what I won Phoebe mode with, so I know that this is a good enough strategy. I actually just want to save for rerolls. I could have maybe went for a super duper evil perk, but it wasn't gonna last me until 90. Now I have this shop basically to look for pants. Or Crazy Straw again. I think I have Jack's frozen in the shop right now, which can also technically work, but they seem to always just run out of steam. Okay. We now have pants frozen in the shop. We have 6 rounds. I don't know if we survive 6 rounds. I'm gonna take a regular pants with me. I'm going to pickle rat. Okay, well. That was fortuitous. We make it to round 74. And our build just got better. We just got a decently large amount better off of that as well. These rounds where we have 2 top scoring, oh wow, that was horrible. Okay. It helps that pants is really common. There we go. These rounds where we have like top scoring, like two top value pegs are the ones where pants really goes off and we end up getting the extra life that we might be looking for. It's where they really go off. So we need a couple more foods, which we can get, but relatively easily. That's where we end up like getting, yeah, that's where we end up getting 2 restocks, generally. Number mania. What's our next perk? Buckshot. Skip for $4 because none of those do anything, and one of them is actively harmful sewer sludge. It's just genuinely a terrible perk. Okay, we won. Nice. Nice! Honestly, we could take Crazy Straw, though, instead, and have an even easier time than Pants. But not really, because Pants hits more often. It's just Crazy Straw would be able to activate off of the Eggy perk, whereas Pants triggers off House of Cards exclusively. Reroll that. That was gross looking. Food eaten 29. Okay. Yeah, and we don't have to worry anymore about our item disappearing, right? We just straight up get to win now. Assuming that we get to the 524k with a single hit. Okay, good. We did. We even got a double restock on it. Oh, the points. Oh, the points. And I don't need to jumble unless it's good for me now, which is nice. 74. We're almost there. Reroll, even though we don't have to. Croissant perk, which is actually useless because I'm not using slot 3. Because it's just void perk. You know, it's just void perk city, baby. A 5x, nice. That put a 2 million in our point scoring. None of these are good. That's pretty good. Hoping for a strawberry, done fine one. That's fine. That means our kebab was the best play. Tony! And we clear. We clear! That is expiration date beaten, baby! With double void perk pants mode. Just double void perk pants mode wins again. What is expiration date? Oh, it's just Phoebe mode, but you have to buy a new pair of pants every 15 days. What can I say? Just get lucky or whatever. It's consistent enough.
Challenge.
What other challenges do I got? So we've won on Short and Change, Plain Jane, Nub Block, One Shot McGee. We've not done Pole's Bane yet. Pole's Bane is a little scary. We've not done Amnesiac. We've not done Feeble Mode. Or we have done Feeble Mode. So we are between Pole's Bane, Amnesiac, and stay there. How long have I been live? Oh, chat. Almost 4 hours. I mean, jeez. We've got 3 challenges left. We got through a couple of tough ones today, didn't we? Gotcha mode? Kinda gotcha mode. Meanwhile, Pole's Bane is all about playing for some kind of item-based build. Because you can't get perks, so you can't get re-triggered. That's interesting. That is interesting. He freaking hates books, man. Oh, man. I'm unusually tired today. I think it's from all of the physical activity that I had to do. I'm getting a farmer's tan, guys. I have lower arm that is like way darker. You can't see it on the camera. The camera sucks. But I have like, it's minute, but I have like a tan on my arm here. And then, wait, no, you can see it on the camera. Holy crap. Look at that. And then my freaking muscle arm here, my upper arm, I should say, is like completely white, bro. Vampirically white. It's because it's under the shirt when I'm out working out in the freaking yard. That's crazy. I'm gonna need to like save this VOD because I realized that I accidentally didn't hit start recording because of certain things. Whack, I know. That's gonna be interesting. Dude, I'm tired. I think I'm gonna stop streaming though. Tonight, I mean. Hey, this was fun. That was another hard challenge win for the game of Nubby's Number Factory. We've got another 3 challenges left. We're gonna do those soon. Tomorrow's the big game day. Tomorrow morning, big commemorative game day. We're gonna be playing the Horde mod for Multitroid. And then after that, we're going to be playing more Environmental Station Alpha in the evening tomorrow as well. So, tomorrow morning, game day. Tomorrow evening, ESA. Sounds like fun. I'm looking forward to doing that. But I need to get some rest because I'm going to get up very early, like 4 a.m. early probably, so I can do some game devy stuff. And then get ready for that stream. With that being said, thank you everybody so much for watching. I do deeply appreciate you. You guys make my evenings a little bit better, you know. I probably would have just been sitting here playing games without anybody to talk to, so it's nice to have somebody to talk to. And I will see you next mission.